What if one English word could double your freelance pay tomorrow? Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James, and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to talk about your rate, budget, and quote with international clients. By the end, you'll know the one word that turns a too expensive into, okay, let's talk.
Okay, picture this. Last Tuesday, a client from Canada messaged me on Upwork and asked, "What's your rate for a logo project?" My fingers froze. I typed and deleted 3 times. I had no idea how to answer in good English.
Oh, that moment is so common. I felt the same thing on my first international project 2 years ago. My hands were shaking on the keyboard. So tell me, what did you finally write back to the client? I really want to hear it.
I wrote, "My rate is $200. But then he replied, "That's outside our budget. Can you send a quote with a small discount?" And honestly, I didn't fully understand. Budget? Quote? Discount? 3 new words in one message.
Okay, this is gold. You just used our 5 words for today, all in one real story. Rate, budget, quote, afford, and discount. The client used 4 of them, and you'll need afford too when you talk about what people can pay.
So I was kind of swimming in money words without knowing it. Let's break them down. I really want to understand before my next client call.
Let's start with rate. Your rate is the money you charge for your work, usually per hour or per project. You can say, "My rate is $30 per hour," or "My project rate is $500. Short, clear, professional.
Wait, can I push back on something? In my country, we often say price for everything. Why do clients use rate instead of price? Is there a real difference?
Good question. Price is for products like a phone or a coffee. Rate is for your time and your skill. So freelancers always say rate. Saying my price sounds like you're selling a thing, not your work.
Got it. Rate is for me, the human. Price is for the cup of coffee. Next word, budget. The client said, "outside our budget." What does that really mean?
Budget is the money the client has to spend. Every company has a budget for each project. When they say outside our budget, they mean we don't have that much money. A polite way to say no without saying no.
Ah, so outside our budget is the polite client version of too expensive. I like that. It feels softer, more professional. In my country, people often say too much money very directly, but this English version sounds calm and respectful. I want to use it too.
Exactly the right read. And you can ask first, what is your budget for this project? Then you know how much they can spend before you give your rate. Smart freelancers ask about the budget first.
Okay, next is quote. The client asked me to send a quote. I almost sent him a movie quote, like a famous line from a film.
No, please don't send Shakespeare. A quote in business is a written price. You list the work, the time, and the total money. You send it before you start. "I'll send you a quote by Friday" is a perfect freelance sentence.
So a quote is like a small document with my rate, the project details, and the final number. Should I send it as a PDF or just in the chat?
A PDF looks more professional, but for small jobs, a clear message is fine. The important thing is that your quote shows the work and the price clearly. No surprises later.
Now the scary one. Afford. The client wrote, "We can't afford that." My heart dropped. Did I do something wrong with my English?
No, your English was fine. Afford means to have enough money to pay for something. We can't afford it means we don't have enough money. It's not about you, it's about their wallet.
Try saying this one with me. I'll say it first, and then you say it after me in your own voice. Ready? I understand. What can you afford for this project? Now you try it out loud. Use a calm, friendly voice.
And here's why that sentence is powerful. You don't argue. You don't drop your rate right away. You ask what they can afford, and then you decide if you want the job. You stay in control of the conversation.
Last one, Discount. The client wanted a discount. In my head, discount feels like a supermarket word. 50% off chocolate. Can I really use it for my freelance work?
Yes, absolutely. A discount is just a smaller price than normal. Clients ask for a discount all the time. You can say yes, no, or offer a small one. I can give you a 10% discount for a long project. Very natural.
Okay, let me try a fresh scene. New client, video call, Monday morning. He says, "Hi Alex, what's your rate for a 3-month website project?" Watch me use the words. My rate is $40 per hour. What is your budget for the full project?
Beautiful opening. You gave your rate, then asked about his budget. Now imagine he says, our budget is $6,000, but we can't afford more. What do you say next, in real English?
I'd say, thank you for sharing your budget. I'll send a detailed quote tomorrow. I can also offer a small discount if you pay half at the start. Did I use all 5 words correctly?
Perfectly. Rate, budget, afford, quote, and discount, all in 2 short turns. That's the level we want. Notice how you didn't say cheap or price. You sounded like a real international freelancer.
And the discount line felt powerful. I'm not begging. I'm offering something in exchange for early payment. That's a real business move, not a sad please.
Exactly. So next time a client asks your rate, you ask their budget. Then you send a quote. If they say they can't afford it, you offer a small discount or you walk away politely. 5 words, 1 full conversation.
Try this with me one more time. Say it slow and clear. My rate is $50. What's your budget? I'll send a quote today. Now your turn. Say it like a confident freelancer on a Monday morning.
If this helped you, please subscribe to Career English Podcast. We make these episodes for freelancers in India, Brazil, Indonesia, and Turkey who want to earn in US dollars. Next episode, we talk about how to politely say no to a client without losing the job.
And remember, your rate is your value. Don't be afraid to say the number out loud. Practice these 5 words in front of your mirror tonight. Tomorrow's client message will feel 10 times easier.
Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.